Welcome back to Infinite Rocket with Strategies Thrive. And we are going to actually continue working on building our mage deck because that's where we last left off. If you guys seen the last live stream, we used the Tingy deck. That deck has been this deck right here. The Kung Fu deck. It's been really brutal on our enemies, or our opponents, not enemies, because these guys are actually allies. But we've had people join the live stream, and from the live stream, duel me and face the team deck. That deck has been pretty consistent. But this is the deck that we're working on right now. And so let's see what we can do with it. We may have to. This might be decent. Actually, how about this? How about we add one more of these, right? And how about we take out how about we take out one of these? Alright, let's get it. We should be pretty steady. If we lose, we will use the Kung Fu deck because we want to, as quickly as possible, gain the resources necessary for this thing. Also, there is a new duel pass, so I wonder how fast it's going to be for us to connect. So this hand is looking a little weird. We're going to normal summon the Disciple of Neptune, activate her effect. We're going to pop the Devotee of Neptune, and we're going to add to our hand this card. The Cerulean Sacred Phoenix of Neptune. And we're going to use the Token of the Old Man. We're going to activate it, heal, and with that we're going to end our turn. So we lose life point. But that's somewhat okay. So this is a magic deck again, remember. We're still pushing certain cards out of the deck, but for right now, one of the main things that we want to use is the power of the Phoenix. The magical power of the Phoenix. So we're gonna summon the Chronicler of Neptune. And we're going to activate her effect. She's going to destroy this card. Oh wait, actually no. She's going to take this card back and destroy this card from my hand. And we're going to end our turn. Little attack boost for the Neptune monster. So we're gonna activate and gonna activate again. So for some reason these cards are not working. During your stamina phase after this card is destroyed by battle. Okay. More card effect. So for some reason this card is not working. I'm not sure why. But either way it's cool. What we'll do is we'll normal summon and we will go into battle. And now we'll destroy them also. Oh, we still everywhere. In that turn. So we take 2,000 damage instead. And then the card gets flipped right face down. That was pretty interesting. That was pretty interesting. We're going to set one card, and we're going to actually use this no cheese card. Alright, before we do that, let's heal. Just in case we can destroy our card. Yeah, yes. Oh, we can't target the face down card for card first. That's why we can't pop it. 2,000 defense. That's cool. We're gonna battle. Attack this monster. It does not die for some reason. My monster does. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully your night is going well. Hopefully everything is going good with you guys. Alright, so they're forced into ending their turn. Our turn, we're gonna draw. So now it can get a little tricky. The ability got cancelled, which is cool because now it doesn't block us out of healing. That was something we definitely needed to happen. It was healing. So we're gonna special summon. We're gonna activate it. Our effect. We get the moon just. That's cool. We are gonna end our turn. So we're gonna have to use the power of the cauldron. Old-fashioned witchcraft. And try to heal up as much as possible. This is a beautiful card. Well, let's see. We'll heal. Still a special summon. Then we'll add this card. Because we're gonna need, oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna need something to equip this shit to. There we go. Now we might be in trouble. So, oh, special summon. Oh, use the fat. This one's right. I can go for these, but instead we're going to heal up some more. Attack, activate the effect. Attack. Oh, okay. And that's game. We'll lose his next turn. The right point. If he costs my whole field, I can lightning storm him. I'm not gonna waste no time. So we completed that. I do believe we got one more story to complete. And then we can get the Alistair pack. And then we'll be able to actually modify that deck and a few other decks, because we got some decks that we've been working on. We just can't fully work on them because it will mess up what we got. The process is the order to this. So we got two more stories in this thing, but we're gonna do one of them. I'm gonna quickly climb over here. Is this a dragon? Baby? Oh, Mist Valley. Nice. Alright, let's just get this thing over with. Alright, let's skip this. Go to practice. Alright, let me see. So it's those things. I just want to make sure it's pardon me. I just want to make sure it's the fastest thing we could complete. So there's 3 duels here, and there's, I know I'm wasting a little bit of time with this, but this is longer. So we'll do that eventually, but right now we don't want to waste our time with that. Let's just get past this. We'll skip through this. Another time we'll come back and go through the story. Right now we are just collecting. These are the Eldritch cards. Or the Eldritch cards, whatever it was. But yeah, we're just collecting the gems right now. So we get to Alistair pack. What makes an Eldritch? Yeah, Eldritch deck unique. Eldritch decks are characterized by Eldritch, Golden Lord, and their tactical flexibility thanks to a variety of supporting spell and trap cards. By sending a spell or trap card from the field to the graveyard, Eldritch adds itself to your hand from the graveyard, and then lets you special summon a zombie from the hand and strengthen it. In addition, many of the Golden Land and Elixir spell and trap cards have effects that can be activated. That can be activated while they are in the graveyard. In addition to cards in your hands and those you have set, you can also make good use of those of cards in your graveyard to move. I like it. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. However, y'all, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully everything is going good for you guys. Hopefully your night is going well. Yeah, I told you guys it's Hogwarts and Yu-Gi-Oh! That's right, we're building a Hogwarts deck. We are building a Hogwarts deck by using cards that emphasize magic. Right now we're going through the story mode, so bear with me. We will be doing, I believe 3 duels from the story mode. So just bear with us. We will attack. Alright. Now we can actually do some dueling. So if you don't already know, when you're doing the story mode, the first duel that you do is a practice duel, in which case they pretty much force you to win. And you're gonna follow their procedure for the victory. No complaints. We don't want the loner deck because that goes anyway, and we don't want it to go anyway. Okay, so we're gonna change decks because I don't want to waste too much time grinding up this one thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Kung Fu deck. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize, but yeah. So we're gonna use the Kung Fu deck. This deck is gonna be able to win the duel very quickly. This way we can quickly start to develop our magic deck and show you guys what a Hogwarts deck looks like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, okay, so we're first. Sorry about that. Let's go first then. Let's special summon. Special summon. Normal summon. And special summon. And let's set this card. Okay? Alright. Now, let us begin with using the Grandmaster. So, in this case, what we want to do is use Blackout. We're going to Synchro again. Synchro again. Mix the green dragon with the red and the white. And now we got all three heads together. And with that, we're gonna end our turn. And when it's our turn again, we will win the duel. What was that effect? What was that effect? It's the Golden Lord effect, actually. So... Oh, since the graveyard. Yeah, okay. Cool, I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it rock, that's fine. So now, what we want to do is, don't really mind about changing the level so much. More so, what we want to do is make it 2. We'll take this. We'll use 1 and 2. And this is 2. We'll use this effect. We'll target this one. And we'll use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we have to because we can't get over that 38. 1, 2. What the fuck? Oh yeah, dude. This thing somewhere you're gonna get all fish on last year for control. So this completely shuts that down. This is an anti-resurrection card. So if you were to resurrect a card from the grave, you could just negate it. Let's go into battle. You can add a card from your deck to your hand. You won't stop that. No, this card actually came in handy. This is the first time I actually seen the full value of this card. First, we're gonna see what happens if we negate that monster's effect. Let's just see how that goes. Let's just see how that goes. I'm gonna send my monster to the grave regardless. So we might as well get rid of some of his cards in the process. Oh, it can't be the shit, right? What? We may end up losing this duel. This is funny. I lied. I did not forget that we put these cards in our graveyard when we did our link summoning. Now wait, for some reason, this monster cannot be destroyed. Well, we tried to destroy him and he didn't get destroyed. For whatever reason. Let's try again. It just won't destroy us for some reason. I don't know why that card cannot get destroyed. It doesn't say nowhere on here. But anyways, it says that this card is yeah, it doesn't say nothing about that card. Yeah, I don't know why that card cannot die, but I just don't like it. I really don't like the fact that that card can't die. It doesn't make sense to me. Wow. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I actually lost this deck. Using my main, this is my main deck. Like, this is my main deck. However, I did use a card I don't use. Like, I never use that card. I just went for it. So, that could be a thing. That was this card right here. I've never summoned this card. Not in a real duel. I'm still trying to master like how to fully utilize that card, but that actually fucked me up. I have nothing in my deck that will protect that card or that does anything for it. This will be something we use though, for this deck. For sure. Now watch this. This time we're gonna play it down to the science. We're gonna grab Long Wand. We're gonna use Long Wand, drop the dragon. Get this dragon. From there, we are going to go into well, there's a lot of card destruction. No, it says send it to the graveyard. There's a lot of cards that just send my cards to the graveyard. So, since we're going to be doing effect activation like that, we're going to drop 1200 on them. We're gonna set, and we're gonna attack. Activate, take damage. And we're gonna end our turn. Yeah, we can't play around. They actually beat us that round. Like what? Yeah, man, you have to punch down with that. The disrespect. Yeah, freaking disrespect. Yeah, normal summon, link portal, link summon. We could have pulled that summon number again, but we didn't want to. Now it's quick. I'm gonna attack this. Another turn. We're gonna negate that effect. Another 1200. If I'm summoning that nigga, take another 1200. Yeah, right, nigga. I can't destroy him without banish that shit. Let me fuck that. Try again, man. That shit's a light punch. Like I said, I couldn't believe I let them attack me. I mean, you know, fuck my life punch up like that. I ain't tripping. But it's like, damn. You gonna do a nigga like that? You gonna do a nigga like that? We're gonna bring out the shaman. Potter, bring back the monk, and the monk attacks, the shaman, pops this card, negate the effect, so my attack goes through anyways. I can get that trash, something like that. No, what the fuck? Alright, so for whatever reason they don't want to just die. That's understandable. But I kind of want them to just die early. So we're gonna bring out Mulan. Because we just need to get this thing over with. Alright, and that right there is gonna be done. And we brought the preparation just in case they had something else to stop us. We lost 200 life points. We were at 38 because we took 4,000 life points from our self-activating effect. Two more duels. Let's get it. Immortal body, really? The vampires. These niggas are equivalent to the vampires. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I know I got a little staticky just now. Let's get it. We're gonna vortex. We're gonna summon Phasia, and we're gonna attack. Now we're gonna take the red. With the we're gonna take the red with the green. 7. Alright, my fault. I was calculating some shit. This effect activates. Go back this. This effect activates. So brain. Here we go. The big finale. So for some reason we're still going first. We got a normal summon. Summon. I'm a partner. We got a synchro summon. A Grandmaster. Activate both effects. Grandmaster and MOE. The Grandmaster gives us long one. Reactivate long one. Pop Shafana. We evolve long one. And we're in our turn. After delivering 1200 points of damage. Sends my cards to the grave. We negate that effect. Probably gonna be bad for us, so. And then you can special summon that card back. So we use target summoner. We normal summon. We activate pages effect. We special summon. And we attack. Was that crazy or not? Was that just crazy or not? Especially someone designed from the deck or graveyard to control now. Okay, here we go first one. What we want is this one, even though it really don't make a difference, but ladies and gentlemen, we have just completed the last piece of story mode necessary for us to unlock the Alistair pack. And now we grinded it up. We could have bought it, but you know, we should do in the spirit. We should do in the spirit. We could also get the new gold pass, new season. But we won't do that. We'll get the Alistair pack as we promised we would in the grind. Also, I gotta show you guys how to do the tag duels. I said I was gonna show you guys before, and I forgot I ended up getting off soon. So just looking at that stuff. All right. Anyways, this is our goal right here. Oops, right here. 25K, and we get 20 packs. So we could get some ultra rares. We could get some cards actually necessary for the decks that we have. Oh, sorry, this cord is a little messed up. Let me fix it again. Should be better for you guys. So, Twin Twister is a really cool card. It has the magical hats. So this is like attacking dual monsters, duelists. That's like the horn of something. That's an equipped spell card. That horn. The telescope, ancient telescope. That's one of Pegasus's cards. That's a monster reborn, and that is the scapegoat. Except that's the nerf version with the 2 scapegoats. I think it's called something. I forgot what it's called, but there's 2 tokens instead of 4. That's pretty cool. The Book of the Law. This is Aleister Crowley's book. Tribute 1 invoke monsters, special 1 invoke monsters from your extra deck. No, this might be a thing. Not gonna lie. And then we got invoke Kaliga. Each player can only attempt to activate 1 monster effect per turn. Each player can only attack with 1 monster. Oh shit. Talk about control. You can only use 1 monster effect. You can only attempt. So, in other words, wow, that's really punishing. You'd have to have spells and traps, man, to get around that. Scrambled egg, I'm crying. I am freaking crying. Memphis Decoy Dragon. Don't know how I feel about that. You got another Aleister card. This invoked. I don't know how I feel about these invoked cards. Aleister, the Invoker of Madness. But we may have to do that though. I'm not gonna hold it. Because this is a Hogwarts deck, and Aleister is representing Voldemort. So maybe we have to make them BC and costume. He has the green here, so that's what we're going off of to represent Slytherin. Plus, Aleister Crowley was said to be one of the most powerful mages of current time, and so yeah, it makes sense that he'd be up there with Voldemort in terms of power. Full metal. Huh. Full metal foes. This is so Alkahest. Full metal foes alchemist. This is supposed to be like the full metal alchemist. It's funny. A witchcrafter card? What the fuck? I've never seen that before. Okay. Thanks, Pat. So I will admit, I am extremely tired. After opening up these packs and possibly modifying the deck, I am going to go to bed. So just giving you guys a heads up. We're just trying to figure out exactly what happens with this deck, you know? So we ended up with a prismatic Triamid Sphinx. Let's look at related cards. You know what? These cards aren't that bad. Triamid. It's like a fortress pyramid. These cards aren't bad. Yeah, they're not bad. I like them. It's still holding the like Egyptian values. I'm gonna do something with those cards. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if they might give us Crowley, like his most beastie fun. That right there would actually be a really great runner. We got Varys more evolved form, but oh, that's for the Witchcrafter. Wow, that's really weird. That's what my wife was telling me. That she's also a part of the Witchcrafter archetype. I just find that to be really weird. Let me get her again. Sunlight, healing. Witchcrafters. Alright, we got that. We also got all of that. I thought we had 5 more, but whatever. Apparently we got everything. So let's not trip. So we got this is the alternate background. This is not our alternate background. Mind, body, and spirit. So that would include this. Invoke Majestus. Invoke Majestus, the Tingy Spirit. So this is Kung Fu. Alright, how about we do it like this actually? We're gonna go. So this is Sengen Kaiho. Blue Eyes Eternal Dragon, Dark Magician, Legacy, a Roman Healing. Zodiac, the Forbidden One. World Championship 2025. Majesty with Eyes White, that's the name of the track, right? So we're gonna go Invoke Majestus Omega. An invocation in which Alistair risks everything by amassing countless monsters within himself. The consolidation of otherworldly magic finally comes to fruition. Jeez. Anyways, we'll do that for now. I like that little setup. That looks beastie, and that's cool to have as a background. Now, for this deck construction. Change accessories with the fucking quickness. We cannot change the deck. Actually, we can. So we're not making a Gem Knight deck. We started using the Gem Knights. Unfortunately, we cannot stay consistent with the Gem Knights because they do belong to a character on the series. It was the Duelist in the XZ series that used the Gem Knights. So we're not going to do that. We will use the deck box from them, however. We will go for that. My Utens. No. So I guess for now we'll use the Crusadia. What's the magic that back there? We need that. We need some I don't know. I'm doing some magic shit. Anyways, we'll use the Crusadia for now. We'll leave that where it's at. We did not get a dual mat. We did not get any parts. The dark. These hats are for the Dark Magician. We're not gonna play around. We did get a mate base. That we did get. And we also received a new mate. No coin. Yeah. So now that we did that, Let's actually look at some of these cards. Because we did just get some new cards as well. And we may actually be able to fix another one of these decks. Alright, anyways, let's look at what is this card we just got? Alistair that invoked. Two monsters with different types and different attributes. Let's start off with this dismantling. Alright. Now, after that, let's add this. Yo, it's the same card my wife got. She just was showing me this card. Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. It's ultra rare, bro. This card is so powerful. So this is a card my brother EA uses a lot. I'm about to pop it. It's trash. It's a very powerful card, 4,500. It's stronger than pretty much every monster I use. It's trash. We're gonna pop it all at once. Wow, we got plenty of cards to get rid of. This is nice. But let's take our time with it. Let's actually build this deck the right way. Who's related to this Alistair Crowley? Now this is the boss monster we need. Look at that. This is the card that is at the. This is our thumbnail. Our wallpaper, I mean. Alistair the Invoker. Which is also this card right here. You cannot make this copy. This is like the one we got. But anyways, we got this. Oh, we also got his book. Yep. Law book. Tribute 1 invoked monster. Now we're gonna put 2 of these in here. Watch how broken this get, right? So we're gonna look at what's. These are all invoked monsters. So, maybe not everything about this nigga, but we're gonna put a good emphasis on his cards for sure. So this is one of his invokes. 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 Now, that means he can invoke into every element. What the fuck? Elysium? Wow. So we would have to make a few adjustments. Alright, the Xyz monster gives us double attack on monsters. That can be tricky. We'll drop one of those. This gives us 1,000 attack and defense. That is a very, very good card. No, that card is extremely powerful. Actually, how about this? We're gonna put that back up. We're gonna drop this down to 1 because it's not really that necessary. And these Neptese cards, we're gonna also slowly reduce these cards from the deck. It's not safe getting caught with those in your hand. But, they don't really work right. There's something about those cards, they just don't really work properly. And actually, so we might just want to take them shits out, because what I think I'm gonna do instead is those try cards. We can pop that shit too. We can pop these cards instead of putting them in a deck. But I don't know, man. I just think that Exode because you need to pop a Sphinx monster. No, this is the card. It says all rock monsters. No, there we go. King Golem. Wait. That fortress has 3 different forms. The cruiser. That shit is gold and prisma. So if I don't use this can automatically give me any other card. Cannot be known someone can first summon from a trial card. If a face of a trial card controller set is destroyed. So this gets stronger for each field card. I like this card, man. I'm not gonna lie. I like it a lot, but realistically speaking, we are gonna pop that card. But before we do that, let's look at if we got this Allison shit down pat. Allison Crowley. That's Endymion. Thunder of Judgment. Which is an Endymion. Face up extra deck is pendulum cards. So fuck that. What's this? Mirror Magic? They all got their own shit. Lacrima, of light. Ah, the Magistus. The Magistus. I get it now. I get it now. The Magistus cards are a combination of other cards. You understand? So it's... Is this Artemis? It is. But it's like, so Mir is a mage, she's a Magistus, but she's also a witchcrafter. And Demian has his own archetype, but he's also Magistus. Alistair is an invoker who's also a Magistus. See, like right now this is the Magistus version of Alistair. But if we go to the invoker version of him, it's different. Alistair the invoker, which comes from a whole invoker archetype. Crowley the gifted Magistus. That's his pet. Yo, what? Alright, let's see if we can, oh yeah, we also got this card. It's a field card. So let's get some super rare. Let's see if we got super rares. We're gonna go into this. This is a witchcrafter card. We're not gonna use those. Even more so, it's hollow. It's even better. More witchcrafters. Penton. The dark cloud. Oh, actually, that goes for Kyber. So we'll pop two of these. Reason being is that we will eventually. Oh fuck. Whatever. Anyways, we will eventually build a Kyber deck if we don't already have it. So it's just one of the cards we need. Maleficent. Alright, good shit. Alright, anyways. Nigga, hustlers don't stop, they keep going. And you lose your life, but they gonna be gone. Why not live life, but it's gonna be gone. Yeah. Well, you thought somebody else was born, but at least we got to say we got the money. Some money. We run some this, we run some money. Maybe I don't want to flip it there. I thought I should have this should look like this. I'm looking good, I'm talking about. Yo, damn boy, that nigga's out of here. That nigga done told. Man done told. Not gonna hold you. We're gonna pop. who's the motherfucker weasel, weasel. Nigga, we got. You know that shit is legal. Legal. They gonna tell on people. What the fuck we tell on people? Baby, don't you tell them. Niggas think we crazy when we don't see you. We crazy, but we see. Alright, let me see, yeah, we pretty much sturdy with this. Oh, let me see. We gotta add one more card. Big step and big flex and big T-Rex and shit. Stuck and I feel like they next and shit. You feel like you gonna be next to years. Get the rest of the they bless them them. You can know if I come next to that. Logistics. We need a stronger form of Endymion. So if I'm not mistaken, niggas had Endymion. I could have sworn we already had this nigga. What's this? I could have sworn we already had this nigga. Nah. Where's the mommy? Nah, son. Bro, niggas already had Jimmy. There you go. Nah, we ain't had this nigga. We did not have this nigga. The Master Magician. But we know we gotta get him now. Alright, so, we can't put breaker in there, that shit was fire, but the answer is no. Alright, so just so I can go to bed. Yo, why not, right? Why not go into the search bar and type in the word magic? I hope these niggas gave me a free pack and not revealed to me that I have a pack that I already have. Let's see. So magic is a common word used in Yu-Gi-Oh! This shit can literally have an endless collection of cards. Magicalized Dust Mob. That is low key with that spirit deck. But this is not the spirit deck. Listen, equip. The equip monster can have retrieve. Oh hell no. God nigga, evil than some bitch. She's a time mage. I kinda like that. I kinda like that. I like this. We have a winner. I'm taking out those Phoenix cards, man. They always fuck up the deck, bruh. Always. They always end up fucking up the deck. There we go. Now we got one of each of them. One of each of those. Perfect. Is that saved? Let's see if we got a free pack. The Great Prophecy is. We might get 0. Oh, look at that. We can get a whole bunch of shit. Clara and Rushka. The Ventura Duel. Congratulations. So this deck is complete. Make sure you guys subscribe to Stoner Gaming Girl. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned tomorrow for our tournaments. We will be inviting locals, people who are watching the stream, who we dueled against already. And we'll have tournaments and possibly tag duels as well. We love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. And love yourselves, love each other. We are out of here.